This question on the math SAT destroys dream scores. The solutions to x squared plus 6x plus 7 equals 0 are r and s, where r is less than s. The solutions to x squared plus 8x equals 0 are t and u, where t is less than 0. The solutions to x squared plus 14x plus c equals 0, where c is a constant, are r plus t and s plus u. What is the value of c? So this is a really long problem that we can actually kind of make easy. So first, let's solve for the roots of this question right here by plugging this into the quadratic formula. So negative b is negative 6 plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is 36, minus 4 times a times c. A is 1, so 4 times 7 is 28, minus 28. All divided by 2a, and a is 1, so it's going to be 2. This will simplify to negative 6 plus or minus the square root of 8 over 2, which simplifies to negative 6 plus or minus 2 square root 2 over 2, which then simplifies to negative 3 plus or minus the square root of 2. Right, now let's solve for these roots for the next equation. We're going to plug this into the quadratic formula. Negative b is just going to be negative 8 plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is 64, minus 4 times 8 times a, which is 1, minus 32, all over 2a, where a is 1, which is going to be 2 again, simplifies to negative 8 plus or minus the square root of 32 over 2, which is going to simplify to negative 8 plus or minus 4 square root 2 over 2, which then simplifies to negative 4 plus or minus 2 square root 2. Right, so now that we have the roots for each equation, we can actually realize that if r is less than s and t is less than u, then r and t are going to be the solutions are going to be the roots where it's negative 3 minus square root 2 and negative 4 minus 2 square root 2, because that is just going to give you a lower number than if you were to add. So now to solve for c, we need to add these pairs together to get the roots of this last equation. So r plus t. R plus t is going to be negative 3 minus square root 2, right? Plus negative 4 minus 2 square root 2. So adding these together, we're going to have negative 3 plus negative 4 is negative 7 minus 3 square root 2. So that's going to be r plus t. Now adding s plus u, we're going to have negative 3 plus square root 2 plus negative 4 plus 2 square root 2. Right, and now this again is going to give us negative 7, but instead of a negative 3 square root 2, we're going to have a positive plus 3 square root 2. And then after solving for this right here, since we have each root for this last equation, what is the value of c? We know that c, or the product of roots, is always going to be c over a, and since a is less, or since a is 1, it's just going to be c. So we can multiply these together using Vietta's formula to find the value of c. So multiplying these together gives us negative 7 minus 3 square root 2 times negative 7 plus 3 square root 2. Sorry for the bad handwriting. And that's going to give us 49. And then the negative 3 square root 2 and plus 3 square root 2 is going to cancel out. So it's just going to be 49 minus 3 square root 2, and then multiplying that by itself squared, which is going to give us 49 minus 18 equals 31. And that's going to be the solution to this question.